Hello and welcome to Frank's School. This is 2015. It's day two. It's the 2nd of January, so it's the new year, and I want to finish now with Bach's Christmas Oratorio today. I'll be brief because I'm really just sort of asking you now to, or telling you that's there. Enjoy it if you want. Uh, there's 6 parts, and parts 4, 5, and 6 are the ones I'd ask you to look at now, or at least parts of those parts. Um, they were meant to be performed on January 1st, that would be yesterday, 2nd, today, and 3rd, originally, and I think they were. I was frustrated in that I was not able, I don't know why, but on YouTube I was not able to find another version that I was going to guide you to. But I think in the long run, maybe it's for the best. This is on in many versions, most of them European. There's a Norwegian choir that does a good job. They all do a good job. But anyway, the one that I finally settled on was the one that I had mentioned before, Sir John Eliot Gardiner. It has a translation. It has the subtitles as a translation. That's a nice touch. The Monteverdi Choir, they're wonderful. As a matter of fact, and here's the website, this might be a lead-in for you to take a look at the other things that they have done, this group, because they've done a lot. Reasons for liking this for me, his conducting is not showy. I thought you viewers might get a boot out of seeing this other conductor who was, in a sense, so modern, and I mean, the choir, I don't think anybody had ties on, and yet they were absolutely great. I imagined somehow that they were Dutch. But anyway, his conducting was so showy, very much like dancing and having a wonderful time. I liked that, actually. But, you know, I also really liked Gardner's. A director probably shouldn't draw too much attention to himself, but that other conductor, which I don't know if I'll ever find him again, you probably would have enjoyed that. But anyway, his conducting is not showy. It's excellent, but it's not showy, and he dances in a subdued way. The soloists are with the choir. I like that. The soloists have wonderful voices, and it's a small choir. I also like that. It's a very small choir. About the right size, I think, really, as it should be. There are subtitles. The film editing is very good. And again, you get to see faces. For me, I want that. With choral music, or vocal music too, I want to see the face, or the faces, of the people that are singing. It's not just the music. And when people play instruments, I mean, you can see their faces too, but that's different. I mean, when you sing, you're doing it with your face. It's one of the reasons I think I really like choral music. I mean, you're exposed, your heart's out there too. All right, the 3 that I would like you to listen to are Falt mit Danken, Fall with Thanks is the translation that's given. That's slow, and it's actually quite easy to sing. If any of you wanted to say, well, I'd like to try one of those with my choir. You know, some are much easier than others. Then it starts there. That's right at the beginning of the 4th movement. Het sei dir Gott gesungen, honor be to you, God, sung. Glory be to God, I think, is the translation that's given. It starts here, 1 minute 36 seconds. It's fun. As a matter of fact, of all the Bach choruses that I know, about the time it takes off into the counterpoint section, this is really fun to sing. Lively too. And then Herr, wenn die stolzen Feinde schnauben, Lord, if the proud devils growl, or when, starts there. And then, O Sacred Head, it's not; those aren't the right words. But at the very end of the Christmas Oratorio, this is after, oh, I don't know, maybe pushing 3 hours, maybe hour and a half. What it ends with is a chorale, which you'll recognize probably as "O Sacred Head Now Wounded." Those words put to that chorale, those aren't the words that are used there. And it's got a trumpet embellishment that goes with it. Now it's being sung in a triumphant way. This chorale before, as part of Holy Week or Good Friday, it's very, very sad. The text that's put to it. Bach seemed to have loved that. I don't know how many times he used it in the St. Matthew Passion, maybe 8 times. I always harmonized slightly differently. All right, well, I hope you enjoy this, and we'll see then what happens next. But I guess for now, I may come back tomorrow or the next day and talk a little bit more about Bach's other choral music besides what's for Christmas and Advent. I probably will, because as with Handel, I'm not sure when I'm going to get back to him. So I'll probably take a day to do that. Bye for now.